Hello everyone and welcome to English Language Academy. This is the month of October, and as you probably know, there is a very big American holiday that we love to celebrate in October. That is, of course, Halloween. So we are going to look at some common Halloween vocabulary words and talk a little bit about them, where we will see them in Halloween, and how we see them in America, for example. So it's also a very cultural thing. So to start is jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, so a jack-o'-lantern is a pumpkin that we take. We open it and we clean it out and we put a face on it. So it's got eyes, a nose, and a mouth. And then we put a candle or a light inside of it so that it lights up at night. This is a very big tradition in my family as well. We would always carve pumpkins every year. I remember sitting outside and we were carving pumpkins, and it would take so long that the sun would go down and it was very cold, but I wanted to finish my pumpkin. And we do this every year, so it's a very big tradition for us to carve pumpkins and things. Here we have a witch. And in the Halloween context, witches are not good. They are evil, they do mean things. They play tricks on you and things like that. We have cobwebs. Now, cobwebs are never nice, especially on Halloween, but it's very big to decorate your house in something that looks like a cobweb. So it could be sticky, or it could be something that looks like a spider can come down from it. So it's a very big decorating item. Ghosts are another very big item. They are usually white to symbolize being a ghost. And these are the spirits that roam around during Halloween, because that's kind of what Halloween is. Hallows Eve is when the spirits come to visit the land of the living. So that's also another big item in American decorating. Usually in decorations, ghosts aren't very scary. I mean, they're kind of cute, I would say. But in horror movies, of course, they are evil and they want to do something bad. Next up, we have bats. Bats are very big because they come out at night and they drink your blood. Only some bats drink blood, and it's not even human blood. So I don't know why it's so popular, but it is. It's one of the things that's very popular. Here we have a skull, and this is a skeleton. Also very big on the whole theme of the dead coming back to life on Halloween to celebrate with the land of the living. And actually, there's another holiday that's right after Halloween that celebrates, it's called the Day of the Dead, Dios de los Muertos, if I'm remembering correctly. It's a Spanish holiday that was brought over to us, and we celebrate that in the States as well. That's November 1st and 2nd. So they have something similar with skulls and skeletons as well. It's a different one, but they're very close together. And of course, we have zombies. Yeah, things that come out from the ground, the dead that come to eat your brains. Honestly, I don't really like it very much, but it's a very big thing in the States. The idea that a dead person can come back to seek revenge and to eat you is very big. So if you notice, there's a big theme of horror for American Halloween, and a lot of people really enjoy that part of it. We have haunted houses. This is very, very big Schools will actually make a haunted house to raise money. Yeah, to get money for the school, so for like school supplies and things like that. Um, Usually, a school version is not that scary. If you go to a different one, you can expect to be very, very scared. Personally, I have never gone into a haunted house, but I have had a lot of friends who did, and from their experience, I can tell it's really not for me. So, if you enjoy being scared by real people in real situations, this is what you need to do is go into a haunted house. And of course, very big is candy. I think that was almost the whole reason for Halloween is to eat lots of chocolate, lots of candy. Candy corn is very big in the States, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. It tastes just like pure sugar to me, but it tastes amazing, and I love eating candy corn. But you get other things as well. We have things that we call Smarties. I don't even know how to describe them because we have them in the States, but I have not found them anywhere else, not even in Russia. And we get a lot of candy during this time because we do treats. Yeah, trick or treat. So this I remember doing when I was younger. You would go up to the neighbor's house if they had a light on, meaning that they want guests to come. You knock on the door and you say, trick or treat, and you have a little bag for candy, and they come and give you some candy, and you have a nice little talk, and it's very social. Halloween. It's the time when you get to go and talk to a lot of different people while wearing a costume. So it's a lot of fun. Really, it is. And I remember doing it for many, many years before I outgrew it. Okay, and the last thing is I just wanted to kind of show what Halloween in the States looks like. These are not my pictures because I have not been to the States for a few years. And I'm from a very small village, so we wouldn't have a lot of big things like this. But I know people who have gone to these events. So we've got a lot of decorating with pumpkins, because as I mentioned before, pumpkins are like maybe the heart of Halloween. if you want, if you want a symbol for Halloween, I think it's the pumpkin, definitely. They have dances and parties, and everybody's in costume. At school, you dress up and you have a little costume parade. I remember doing this when I was younger. So it would be in the morning you have classes, and then in the afternoon everyone goes to the gym, and you all get to walk around in a circle and check out everybody's costumes. You play games like bobbing for apples, which is apples in a very big bin with water. And you can't use your hand to get the apple, you have to use your face, which is kind of gross when you think of it, but it was a lot of fun. And we play a lot of different games on this day, and we eat a lot of sugar. That's the big thing. We eat tons of sugar on this day. So that is Halloween in America, in a nutshell, meaning there is a whole lot more to it, but I just did a little bit of it so that you could get an understanding of this holiday. Maybe you've been interested in it, and you didn't know where to look. So I hope that some of this information was useful, or you found it interesting. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you stay informed about all of our great videos that are coming out. See you soon. Thanks.